MacVoices at NAB Show 2025. MacVoices is at NAB Show in Las Vegas. Folks, I'm Chuck Joyner. This one's going to be a little different, but it's going to be a whole lot of fun. We're in the Insta360 booth talking to Qibiao about a new conference camera setup that they have. That's what you're going to be seeing. And the reason we're doing it this way, well, you'll find out. Qibiao, it's great to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So I'm going to let you take the demo and run because you just blew me away with the demo earlier. So I'm going to let you narrate what you're doing and how everything happens here.
Okay. Thank you, Chuck, for the opportunity. I love to. So, hi, everyone. I'd like to show you the latest conferencing products, Insta360 Connect, that we are showcasing here right now. So as you see it, this is an all-in-one device that brings in dual 4K cameras. One is a wide-angle camera on the left, and the other is a gimbal camera on the right. So it also has 14 microphone arrays built in there and speaker, which means with this device alone, you'll be able to hold a very, very high quality meeting with online participants. So what it can do is not only the hardware improvement, but on top of it, we bring in AI that improve your experience throughout the meeting. Let me show you. So you see already we are in the group framing mode where we crop out the extra space of the meeting room. We are actually sitting on the left-hand side, but you only see two of us sitting here, very compact picture, and everyone is included. So this ensures a very decent picture throughout the meeting. And second, if you have a key speaker, then you can turn on the speaker tracking mode while you see the overview of the meeting room. But then the gimbal camera starts to work and it focuses on the key speaker. This is enabled by our multimodal AI technology that identifies not only the direction of your voice, but also the movement of your lips, your body gestures, and your face. Altogether, it builds a complete profile and tells, oh, this is the people that is speaking. So if I'm walking around the room, like what a normal speaker in a meeting will do, it would keep me centered. And it doesn't matter whether I'm speaking or not. For example, even if I'm blocked by Chuck, it doesn't matter. It would recognize this as the speaker all the time. So rest assured, this will be accurate and fast. And the third one I'd like to show you is a gallery mode. Under this mode, we utilize the capability of the AK chip there and the wide-angle camera to frame each participant in an individual frame. So in this way, everybody is seen nice and clearly. This supports up to 8 people, and you would be centered in your own frame, your own way. And this makes the meeting more equal and compact as well. The last feature I'd like to show you is a whiteboard mode. So with one click, you can turn to the whiteboard mode. The camera would automatically identify the whiteboard that exists in the room, no matter where it is. And it would enhance the writings, make it float on top of everything. So as you will see later, the person is semi-transparent and can walk in front of the whiteboard without blocking the content. This brings in a very natural and interactive feeling during a presentation. Very useful for education or seminars. Okay.
So we should say that the very strange thing you're seeing on your screen right now is my camera rig because of the way we needed to place it to show the whiteboard mode the way we're showing it to you. But it is, other than that, it's completely transparent, and that would not normally be there except for this recording. So I feel like people need to understand that otherwise it looks very strange.
Okay, I'm now demonstrating the whiteboard mode. So if we go to whiteboard settings, you will see that we are in a room with a little whiteboard behind Chuck, but I'm going to re-identify this whiteboard So you'll see that the little webcam, the little gimbal camera there is identifying, scanning the room to see where the whiteboard is. So if it's not accurate enough, you can always adjust it manually, but this time it works perfectly. So we can just enter there. And as you see, the writings are not only recognized, but it's enhanced, so it's actually clearer than the real handwriting. At the same time, the speaker can walk in front of the whiteboard without blocking any important content. So this gives an interactive feeling during a presentation or seminar, whatever you're in. I hope this can be useful to you. So on top of the 14 microphone arrays, we also have AI technology that can reduce noise and adapt itself to the acoustic environment of the. For example, modern meeting rooms are usually built with many glasses, which poses a challenge and brings in echoes. So Connect will automatically identify that and eliminate the echoes and make you hear natural voice as it should be. So with these capabilities, we assure you that Insta360 Connect will be the optimal choice for small to medium conference rooms. Very easy to set up, to use, and it just improves and brings your experience to the next level.
So this is a little strange because I'm talking to you, but my head's to the back of the camera. So right now, obviously you need the speaker array and the camera array. What else do I need to make use of this for my video conferences?
You don't, because there is microphones and then speaker and also cameras there. So this eliminates the need to bring in any other, say, speakerphones or equipment in the meeting room, and it would work on its own.
So what video conferencing services am I able to use this with now, or what's coming?
So we are working on Teams and Zoom certification right now, but I assure you that it's compatible with any major softwares you can think of, say Teams, Zoom, Google Meet, or even OBS. Things like these can, as long as it can recognize this camera as the input source, it will work with it. So, and all the calculation and features are done within the camera, so you don't need to worry about the capability of your laptop.
How about recording? Because it seems like we all like to record meetings now because people can't always make the meetings. Are you recording anything here, or is it coming to your laptop, or how does that work?
So we don't record anything within the device. There is nowhere to store data in the camera. What we do is you simply connect the device to your laptop, and all the data streaming will be done on your laptop. So for example, you're doing a Zoom meeting, the camera just works as if it's your built-in camera and it doesn't store anything. So rest assured that your privacy is safe and you would enjoy all the features that it has, but with no burden.
So it's similar to, it's much more sophisticated than, say, an Insta360 webcam, but it's the same thing. The webcam does not capture any video or record anything. It's just acting as a camera. That's what this is doing, as well as an audio source.
Exactly.
Very nice. So availability, pricing, where do those stand?
So this device is already available in North America, in EU, Japan, and UK. So if you want to purchase one of these, you can simply visit our official web store. In the US, the MSRP is $2,000 US. And we welcome any collaboration inquiries. So contact us anytime.
I can't begin to express how impressive the demo was when you first showed it to me, because now I know what to expect, but I was blown away. And I'm also intrigued by the fact that, you know, we are not in the most favorable environment here, but it works so well that, and the idea that, because I believe you said you could have 8 people around the table, each one will get their own individual frame. That's really kind of amazing, and with decent resolution too.
Thank you. So the concept of designing this product initially is to make it more usable and accessible to all the users and also in all the environments. So we try to make it worry-free that by a standalone product like this, you can enjoy a high quality meeting that with very little training, everybody can do it. So that's what we are trying to deliver through this product by its design.
You make a great point, because everything you showed is just completely automatic. There are a couple modes you can select, but other than that, the software does all the work.
Exactly. So we want to make all the users, whether you have professional knowledge or not, a freshman as I am, can simply switch between different modes by a remote control like this. So it lowers the barrier to access these latest technologies. And you see, AI is the answer where you don't have to be equipped with all the things, but you know how to use it intuitively.
You bring up the AI word, which is, this is a great example of what can be done with it. Right now, everyone is saying, well, what do I need AI for? What can it do for me? This is what it can do for you.
Exactly. So when people talk about AI, we usually come up with those, big models where you input language and then it comes back with some feedback. But for us as a camera company, we try to address the issues with under certain scenarios. So, for example, this conferencing product, you worry about whether you are seen, whether you've shown the right content, whether you are heard. So these are the more relevant issues to our users. So we use AI to address these directly by training it to recognize, what people look like, where they are, what should I show, and also the whiteboard, what the whiteboard is. Those are actually simple application of AI, but it works, I think, so far.
It definitely works. It definitely works. Great product. I'm really enthused about it. I don't even have a conference room.
Thank you. I hope you would enjoy meeting a little bit more with our products.
Absolutely. I own quite a few of them.
Thank you.
The website is, of course,
www.insta360.com.
Thank you so much for the time.
Thank you, Chuck. Nice to meet you.
So now I got to figure out which camera to look at. I guess I'll look up here. Folks, this is MacVoices at NAB Show in Las Vegas. I'm Chuck Joyner. Thanks for watching. Visit MacVoices.com for show notes and to connect with Chuck on social media. Get involved in our Facebook group or like our Facebook page, and get more out of your Apple tech with MacVoices Magazine, free on Flipboard and on the web. And if you find value in it all, consider supporting us through either our Patreon campaign at patreon.com/MacVoices or by making a one-time donation via the PayPal link on our front page and in the show notes of each episode. You will join these fine people who help bring you MacVoices. Advertising handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com. Bandwidth provided by CashFly at cashfly.com.